Episode 6.5. That's what we do. Hopefully with a lot less background
I bet there are
noise.
some goodies in here. It'd be okay to steal from Ali Baboon and the 40 Thieves, wouldn't it? Ah, but what would the Sultana say?
Nope.
There's Istar's lamp right there. Let's just grab it and get out of here, right? Yes. Make the Sultana proud, right?
Am I ever glad to see you? After I refused to grant Ali Baboon's wish, I thought he'd be stuck in my lamp forever. I'm sorry, Wizard. I feel so dumb. This is all my fault. When we were negotiating with the house cats, I had what seemed to be a great idea. To get the house djinn to support us, I agreed to help them steal the chrono shards from their masters. The shards we gave them were fakes. I stashed the real chrono shards away in the palace vault. Then, during the battle, the deal was I had to let Ali Baboon in to take them.
Wait, let me get this straight. You made a secret deal involving Ali Baboon and you didn't expect to be betrayed. You really are daft.
I know. The house djinn were working with Eerkala all along. She got the chrono shards, and Ali Baboon got my lamp as payment for his help. Oh, I hope you'll forgive me, Wizard. And the Sultana! Oh dear, I should go and tell her the truth right away. Meet me back at Kasra Palace.
You almost never see moves as dumb as that. Great catch before I fell asleep. Yes, sir. Bubbly Production. Welcome to the chat. Wee ball.
Thank you for rescuing Istar, Wizard. She made a terrible mistake, but I have forgiven her. I hope you will too. The House Cat Lords already know of the djinn conspiracy. When they returned home, they realized their chrono shards were fakes. The question now is, why did Eerkala want the chrono shards? And how do we find a way to get them back?
Oh, Master, that won't be easy. They've taken the chrono shards to another dimension, the astral plane of the djinn, a place called Irum Palace. And since I'm just a junior genie, I've never been to Irum Palace, nor have I been told the secret of how to get there. There is someone who might know. A wise desert drommel known as the alchemist. I suppose the wizard and I could go ask him?
Indeed, that is what you must do. I will inform the house cats. As before, Istar, treat the wizard as your master, and no bright ideas.
Guess this means I'll be staying here again. Astral travel's not really my thing. No, I'll be fine. I'll just stay with the Sultana.
All right then, wizard. Master. I promise. Nothing sneaky this time. We're heading to Caravan to find the alchemist. Let's go.
Thanks to the guy that made this, man. Your guide is goated. Appreciated aid. Although I should probably make an updated version of one of those at some point.
Look at this place, Master! I can't believe it! The colors are breathtaking! Someone around here has good taste. Now, where's that alchemist? Oh, there he is! The one in black? Let's go talk to him. Oh, great and wise alchemist! We have come from afar, seeking your wise counsel. Will you grant us an audience?
What are you doing? Stop that! You're not supposed to call me that! Not here! Oh, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Yes, Wanderer, it's true. I am known by many names in the desert. When you've been round as long as I, these things happen. All right, Istar. If I can recall any knowledge of value, you are welcome to it.
Excellent! We're wondering if you might know the secret to visiting the astral plane of the djinn, Irum Palace.
Irum Palace? Why in the blazing sands would you want to go there? Wait a minute. You're a genie. Don't you know the way?
No, only the senior djinn are told the secret. I don't know why they make it such a big deal. Well, maybe so they can betray everyone. You see,
All right, very well. I don't need details. The legend of Irum Palace is as old as the djinn themselves. These days, its secrets are lost. The ancient cats knew such secrets, however, and inscribed them on the Irum tablet, which is said to be hidden in the Hall of Secrets. Go to the ruins of Constantinople beneath Istanbul and search the Hall of Secrets. If you find the tablet, I will translate the inscription.
I was hoping you wouldn't go through with indefinitely quitting WizP if it props for doing so. Yeah, ultimately I think it's just going to be like, until they make it more fun is the main thing. Because right now I feel like you have a better chance at winning some matchups. Rather, you have like a better chance of winning blackjack than winning some matchups. Just kind of how mental it is. Definitely going to try and go through to Grandfather's Spider today, although I don't know if I'll actually, like, fight him on stream. Maybe it'll be part of the recording. We'll see, though.
Oh, Master, I've heard of this place. The ancient cats hid their darkest secrets here. Things they wanted no one to ever know about.
PvP creator boycotts I beat. Yeah, I wish. I don't know if it'll ever happen, though.
Master, I had a funny thought. Usually it's the books that teach us, but this time it was the opposite. We taught the tomes a lesson.
Good one is Star.
The spirit of inquiry. Guess they didn't want anyone coming here with questions, like we're doing.
Oopsie. Set shield gaming. At least we've got plenty of blades for that. Get any future MCSG vids? What will the topic be on the next one? Oh, you are in luck. You're gonna have to check what's up tomorrow, Nathaniel. You're very in luck. As long as Sauce is making PvP stuff, okay, probably feels pretty secure. Yeah, and he like makes a living off of it, so I don't think he'll ever quit. I think he's tied to this game. There's about as tied to it as one can be, I guess. We need more players doing what you did, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it's really just about, like, how many people find it fun. That's the biggest part of it. And some people do still find it fun, like, but most of it's about, like, gaining rank for them, you know what I mean? Becking my nose till tariffs are removed. Your finger is going to be in there for a while, Drag Toys. Your finger is going to be in that nose for quite a while. It's the second week of the guy's presidency, and I've already run out of Fell For It Again awards. Daphne has saved my life. Yup. That's the gas. If the game ever does get too bad to play, he has a Stanford degree. That is true. Like he could absolutely make it. If he were to actually use that degree, but what can you say, right?
Any questions? Then I guess we can move on.
The ancient ones wanted to pose the ultimate question. If you seal a cat in a box without going in, how do you know if he's dead or alive? The answer is so simple, of course, as long as you understand quantum mechanics. The cat is both alive and dead at the same time! Now you've entered the box and messed up everything! This is forbidden knowledge, of course. You'll have to join us now!
Okay. Very cool. Did Mexico and Canada start a trade war of sorts with the U.S. already? Yeah, they're doing retaliatory tariffs. I know Canada is targeting like red states in specific, which is kind of a power move on their part. But, you know. Mexico, though, I know that the Prime Minister of Canada is meeting with the President of Mexico Tuesday to discuss it. So we're gonna see how that goes. No more Fent, guys. Yeah, sorry to tell y'all. Just one more blade. I think I get a shad pretty quick. If I were in his position, I would probably take it, maybe save money and do grad school once the channel dies or Wiz dies. Yeah, he's got a very unique opportunity that he is capitalizing on well. Like, if I could make a living off of Wiz, I would totally do it. It's funny how I still have the Drommel Dancer transformation on. Well, now both the cats are dead, as opposed to just one. Hate to see it.
Do you understand what he was talking about? Still trying to wrap my head around that one. Oh, but look! There's the Irum tablet. Let's get it and take it back to San Diego.
Any day now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this will level me up. So that's the dub.
Welcome back. I trust the ruins of Constantinople were an educational experience. You have the Irum tablet? Let me take a look at this tablet. Something, something, something there, djinn. Ah, this is the section right here. To reach the true home of the djinn, a genie must go home from home. Well, What in the sands does that mean? Istar?
A genie must go home from home? That's one of those riddle things, isn't it, Master? Well, I'm not very good at those.
Then we are at an impasse. Unless, perhaps, the pale genie would know the answer. Yes. Take the tablet to Demuzid.
And I'll certainly take it to him soon. Just got to go to the pet pavilion. Because I really need this pet to be ultra by the time I get the spider. Really gonna try and make the most of what's left of double pet. Main negative is how weird this community can be. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting characters, but I mean, honestly, it's not nearly as weird as he's making it out to be. I will say that. Since you've given up on P, maybe you can hard transition into being a Minecraft YouTuber and slave away at making 100-day hardcore vids till you wither and die like a certain other Wiz creator. Bro, keep it a buck. J-Wisp really did good for himself. if you're even talking about him. Just found your channel last week. Glad I did. I decided no more PvP though. Liked watching other PvPers. Yeah, I mean, it's just sort of, it's a question of just how much do I enjoy the game. And right now that's kind of at an all-time low, so that is what it is there, but I will say it's more of an indefinite hiatus rather than, you know, like a full quit. We'll really just have to see. But it does hinge on, like, do the devs make the game better and solve the problems that exist, and for the last 4 years that answer has been no, so.
Oh, it's you again. For the love of all that's clean, please tell me you wiped your feet this time. I'm still decontaminating my tent, you know. You're here about Eerkala, aren't you? I hear she organized some kind of conspiracy among the djinn. As usual, I wasn't invited.
Count yourself lucky. I was tricked into helping him, but not anymore. We're going to Irum Palace to put a stop to this madness. That's why we came. We need your help getting to Irum. This tablet says the secret is to go home from home. Any idea what that means?
You have the Irum tablet? I thought it was lost. What I wouldn't have given to know this secret a few centuries ago. Now I'm over it. To go home from home, you say? Yes, of course. After all these years. To think, it's so obvious. It's a lamp within a lamp.
You mean we take one genie lamp inside another genie lamp and go inside? Perfect! I keep my lamp with me these days. Can we use yours too?
Oh dear, I don't know. I just finished dusting. Oh, but all right. Just this once. Go on in. Good luck.
Oh, Master, it's so clean. If you saw the inside of my lamp, it's... wow. I'd be so embarrassed after this. All right, I'll put my lamp here. Know what? Just in case. I'm going to go in first so I can tidy up a bit if it doesn't take us to Irum. Oh, thank the sands. After seeing the inside of his lamp, I realized how messy mine is. I'm just glad you didn't have to see it. I can't believe I'm in Irum Palace. In genie terms, this is as fancy as it gets. Oh, Master, this is so exciting, isn't it? Oh, right over here, I put a special magic carpet with a lamp on it. If we need to get back to Caravan, that'll take us. Now we just need to find those jerky djinn who tricked me. And of course, Eerkala herself. They're bound to be around here somewhere. But the question is, how do we find them? I guess we'll have to interrogate these genie guards. You lead, Master.
Alright, take those two out, and we're good. Who's your highest rank? My highest rank character, I think I got decently into Knight on my balance at some point. I never really played that much. It was really just for content, but then it was like, you know, game was too absurd. Oscar, have you seen my the games where I play 25 games on one school? Because that, to be honest with you, that was what really did it for me. How much would you sell your account for? Probably like at least 1,000, if I ever did. Alright, this is old Nova, so I just need to do, what, 2,500? Which I should be able to do. If not, we're going to be waiting a while for a shad. Oh, yep. Okay, Butterfly Click Simulator. How close am I? Very far. Maybe we'll get one next. Alright, that only took 5 extra rounds. Big dub. Didn't someone put your account on a buying website? Yeah, it was like it was some random scammer who used screenshots from my video. And I commented on it, reported the post. A few people also reported the post, and nothing got done. So, who knows? I mean, a few people left replies on it saying, like, this guy's a scammer. So, it's... yeah. It's not like the guy ever had my account info.
Gosh, why are you bothering us? Not our fault you got fooled. The senior djinn are in the gardens. Gosh, go be their problem.
Alright, let's get some HP. I really wish they'd put some health wisps in the Irum Palace, but what can you do? That was fake. I thought I sent you 1,500. Yeah, oops, bro. My fault.
Well, well, if it's not my favourite two fools, Ditzy Istar and our Patsy Wizard's sidekick. But why in the 9 planes are you here?
Let's see. You lied to me, betrayed me, and left me in the clutches of Ali Baboon. I might say revenge, but we're above that, aren't we, Master? No, we're actually here because you stole the chrono shards, and we're here to take them back. I think that sums it up.
Your petty little intentions are irrelevant. You're not worthy to be in Irum Palace. Come closer, Junior Genie, and I will show you why.
What's up, Lockies 101? I'm the real one. Are you the real defender of land and sky? Absolutely. I just got to Grandfather's Fighter and can't believe how annoying he is. Yeah, bro. That fight is just going to be like, I've got to beat the minions somehow and then count turns. And I'm probably going to need a bunch of reshuffles for it. Alright, there's our -30 for this fight. I'll take the fall goal. I'm not a real lock. Yup. There can only be me.
I told him all that anger wasn't healthy. You were there. I may be a junior genie, but I've learned a thing or two over the centuries. Would it be wrong if I said I enjoyed that? I hope not, Master, because I did. I really did. Now, who's next?
Oh, it's about time. I've been waiting for you two to come. I was on your side all along, of course.
Oh, really? Let me get this straight. First you betray the Baron, then you betray us, and now you betray Eerkala? And you expect us to trust you?
Well, when you put it that way. Fine, you figured me out. Are you happy? I hope so. That way, you can enjoy your final moments.
What happens when someone ports to you and kills them for you? Don't port. That's all I'm gonna say. I probably should throw enough ports. Well, I'll figure it out some other time. I mean, he only has 1200 HP. Not that much of a struggle. You just have to worry about him deleting your health every so often. That's one of those. Understandable. Daphne Blue actually gonna catch up to Chris Balance? Who knows? Maybe. Arc 3 was a lot better than Arc 2 for real. I like the story of Arc 2 better, personally. But Arc 3 is like a very close second. Like, it's really good.
Only one of those traitorous airbags left. Old Murdak. Now, where do you think he's hiding?
How many of these macaws have I gotten, bro? 2. Don't need an Arctic Ninja Pig. 3. I won't sell that one.
Oh, what have we here? A familiar face, I believe? Oh, yes, I remember you two. From Tabby Manor, of course. A messy business, that was.
You remember betraying us as well? I hope so, because you're about to pay for it.
I suppose I can drop the act at this point. The doddering old ginny! I can't believe you fell for it.
You realize djinn don't age. No, growing old isn't something we djinn get to enjoy. Of course, it's a luxury you won't be afforded either now, wizard. Come, let's end this.
Would you watch Wiz if it was on the hub? I can't even watch the hub in my state. You had to delete one of your wizards. Which one? I don't know. Maybe my myth, because he'd be really easy to remake. You should be able to feed pets to your pets. Show them what happens when you're suboptimal or ugly. Facts. Myth is also just kind of useless right now. That's also true. Well, at least we don't have to worry about this putting a minus 40 on me. That's nice. Storm and Death on top. Wrong. Incorrect. How much health does he have? 1229. Not terrible.
Oh, Master, that was the most fun I've had in centuries. I'm actually a little worn out. Maybe we can come back some other time for Eerkala? Oh, fiddlesticks. I know we can't really do that, but I have to admit, she makes me a little nervous. All right, chin up, Istar. Let's go.
Now what? You? Both of you? I was told you'd be in the Shadow Realm by now, Wizard. And you, Istar. I imagined you conjuring bananas somewhere.
Wait, you actually know my name? I thought you didn't care about us, Junior Djinn. That we didn't even merit your attention?
Oh, don't be mistaken. You most certainly don't. But now that you're here, I suppose I shall have to deal with you. Come on, then. Don't delay.
Alright, so what do we want to do for this? We probably want our resist set. And equip this pet. And then we can just get our health back over here. But yeah, what do we got? Blading is a no-go. We could do that. And then this all should be fine. I want to say we have 3 feints. Got all the stuff we need. I don't know. I'll throw in a brace just just because. Just while we set stuff up. If I can pull it, that is. Well, all right. I think we should be good to go. Damage is a little lacking, but I think we'll be alright, just as long as we can resist enough. Or am I missing something important here? Oh, Blade of the Feld, that's why. As well as this. Okay, I might be stupid a little bit. Okay, yeah, there's our damage. It's back now. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Alright, we should be alright. How much damage does this give? It's only getting it 2. Never mind. Okay. Got some empowers, and here we go. I love how Myth had its 2 identities, which are only useful in PvP, get deleted from PvP. Yep, that's true. Smacks my balance, so I might be biased. Bruh. Can you try to make an adventure party? I think it's something in the social tab. I know that. I start getting slandered. Goddamn, for real. What's up, Val? Welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. How you been doing?
How amusing.
Alright, maybe it would have been wiser to go for the feints first, so I guess we can't use that either, can we? So what can she like shield or anything? No, she can't. She can Athena.
How amusing.
Can I get an invite to the guild? I want to join one. If you want the one that Daphne's in, you'll have to ask Val, who is, fortunately for you, in the chat at the moment. So, we ball. Pulled my brace, which is nice. What's up, Kelly? Welcome back to the chat. Join your Sunday. That's a good thing. Brace is going to be very helpful here. Got the shad as well. Quite nice. So we need to do 20k, which I don't think will be too terribly hard with all these buffs, but Val's in the chat. Yep.
Now this is genie magic.
Okay, faint one more time, and then I'll probably go for a frenzy. And then just blast. Squad damage, Pierce Pet, good for life questing. Sword failed at Mega, but it's still a good pet. Yeah, it's still pretty good.
How amusing.
What world are you in? Okay, I'm reasonably confident I don't die. What's that gonna be? Frog? Okay, yeah, we're in good. The W crit block. This guild, that got added a few years ago. Basically, it's like a group of people who just sort of, like, you can do raids, gold key deck, like gold key bosses and all that. It's like a social thing. Wow, almost didn't kill.
No! You can't! How dare you defeat me? A human wizard and a junior genie? It's not possible! It must be all the stress. Yes, it must be. You've earned an explanation at least, I suppose. Come to my sanctum, and we'll have a pleasant little talk, yes? And then you'll leave. There now. This is better, isn't it? A polite conversation between former adversaries. I shall endeavor to explain myself. It's true, I made a mistake. I knew Xerxes wasn't who he claimed to be, but I had my own agenda. I wished for the liberation of all djinn. So I struck a bargain to steal the chrono shards for Grandfather Spider. Only too late did I learn I'd fallen victim to the most classic trick. Grandfather Spider will grant my wish. We will be liberated, but only when he reverses the sands of time and literally unmakes the spiral. Yes, you heard correctly. Spider will use the chrono shards to turn back time and erase our very existence. All of us and all of this. I fear there's nothing any of us can do at this point. I suggest you inform your friends so they can make the most of the time they have left.
Well, that's depressing, isn't it, Master? Let's go back to the alchemist. Or Santiago. Maybe he'll have some idea of what we should do?
Raids look like they give PTSD? Yeah, they kind of do. Raids are very, especially the Azteca raid. Dragonspire is not terrible, and then Polaris is a little more challenging, but also, you know, doable. But Azteca, you really need, like, a good put-together guild to lock in and get stuff done there.
Ah, good. Dumuz had sent word that you had either made it to Irum Palace or had become lost between planes. I assume it was the former. So, Grandfather Spider intends to use the chrono shards to turn back the sands of time. That does make sense. Nonetheless, the only question that matters now is how do we stop him? And the answer is, I don't know. We may simply be beaten. I will, however, meditate on the matter. In the meantime, Wanderer, an urgent dispatch has come from Wizard City. You must go see Merle Ambrose.
Then I should return to the Sultana. I'd say it was fun, Wizard, and it actually was. Except the last part. I'll see you again, I hope.
I will leave soon and wander the desert sands to meditate on our troubles. Resolve matters swiftly in Wizard City, and then meet me back here.
Hey, you can get Climaclism soon. Very useful. Absolutely.
Oh, there you are, my good friend. I'm glad you received my dispatch. Much has transpired since last we spoke. I'm pleased to tell you that your friend Mallory has come a long way. She's become my go-to wizard for all manner of errands. Meantime, I have spent much time searching for information about the Cabal, but Malistair's journal remains our best lead. You may recall the reference to the initials G and D. I must believe this refers to Duncan Grimwater, since we know he's involved. To that end, Mallory has tracked Duncan down. But I want you to help confront him, so when you can, please join Mallory in Old Town.
What keyboard you got? Corsair K100. Since the world is ending, I say we go visit Belladonna as our last action. Who's with me? That's mental. But crazy work. Yeah, Periwinkle Squad is a fun one. I joined them like right after I came back to YouTube.
Finally! I thought I'd be standing here forever. Headmaster Ambrose said you'd come, but I had my doubts. How are things in Mirage? Really? Grandfather Spider plans to turn back the sands of time? Wow, that's got to have something to do with the Eye of History. Since you left, I've been helping Ambrose on this end, and it's been about 1,000,000 times more fun. Now, we get to confront Duncan Grimwater. To Triton Avenue, then. That's where Duncan's hiding out. This'll be just like old times. You take the lead, and I've got your back.
25% incoming healing. This is going to be very useful. Trust me on this. Source, trust me, bro. Is he actually by the front gate? I guess he is, isn't he? Okay, where is he? They moved this guy. Or wait, no they didn't. Did they? No, they definitely did.
Oh man, not you again! When you beat me back at Malastaire's house, it pretty much ruined my chances of joining the Cabal.
Not before you brokered the deal with Malastair and took the Eye of History. We're on to you, Duncan.
Wait, you think I'm the Cabal's agent? Psha, I wish. I already told you they've rejected me at every turn. And I'm not saying who the real agent is either. If she found out, I'd never be able to walk down Firecat Alley again. Ah, I didn't say that.
Thank you, Duncan. Wizard, I think we got what we came for, didn't we? Let's go tell Ambrose.
Well, it's in the guild roster. Bunch of people. Is this like Lindsay, or is this somebody else? I can't remember. Good old Blaine. Last login October 24th. Wait, there are 2 Liam Flames? Crazy work.
Well, isn't this a treat? Seeing the two of you together warms my heart. Oh, but tell me, what did you learn from Duncan Grimwater?
Apparently, Duncan's not the agent after all. But he gave us a clue. It's a she who lives on Firecat Alley. Any idea who it could be?
She lives on Firecat Alley and has the initials G and D. Aha! Of course! It makes perfect sense. Gretta Darkkettle.
Wait, you mean that batty old witch who's always talking about curses?
Yes, Gretta knew about the Death School before anyone else. Oh, and then she remained in Wizard City even after resigning from Ravenwood. We must move fast, Wizard. You and Mallory. Now, how about heading back to our classes? I'm certain we can all use a break.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
From adventure.
Greta could have just not helped us in our one into the spiral. That is true. Kinda mental. Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna add blades and a frost giant to this deck. Yeah, Greta, gangster disciple. Yup. Or I guess technically she couldn't have ended the spiral, because we hadn't freed Spider yet. So yeah, things would have been fine.
Drat! She's not here! But she can't have gotten far. Let's look for clues to where she's gone.
The document appears to be a standard Wizard City property deed, but strangely, it's for the house across the street.
Ooh, what's that? A deed for the house across the street? Sounds like a solid clue to me. Let's investigate.
Is this the Tower of Babel? I think it is. Maxing ice is painful. Yeah, dude, maxing is painful. But once you get past, like, the second arc, it gets easier.
Look at this place! A secret Cabal safe house right under our noses this whole time. And there's a trap door. I wonder what's down there. I don't know what, but I do know who. Gretta Darkkettle. Let's go.
The Cabal couches, bro. Kinda mental.
Look here, it's the Curse Breaker, the Banshee's Bane. I had a feeling you'd eventually catch on. And now you found our safe house, too. You know, I actually had my eye on you at one point. I thought you'd be a good recruit for the Cabal. Better than that dingbat Grimwater. But of course you were loyal to Ambrose, and then you had to go and join the Arcanum. Ugh! Oh yes, we know all about the Arcanum. Just as the Arcanum knows all about the Cabal. Ah, but they haven't been honest about that, have they? Now you'll never know the truth.
Am I seriously gonna miss every farming stream? Yeah, don't even worry about it. You're here for the episodes, that's what matters. The HOA about to have a field day, they really are. Random Cabal safe house. Wizard City Council would love to know about an unauthorized basement built onto the property. Facts. Gretta better be in a hole more trolling and ass whooping. Real. Does she summon minions? I can't remember if she does. Darkkettle's Dark Business. I guess not. I mean, aside from, like, axing feints, but it's basically nothing. Wonder how the story would play out if we actually joined Grandfather Spider. Yeah, I mean, it could have gone any number of ways. Like, the first world would have probably gotten remade. But they would have had to fight Grandmother Raven at some point. Crit luck, so I guess we get to wait for a shad now. Yep. Or I guess with a blade and under frenzy it should be fine. Brenda and her Honda Accord, we gotta go full care when she sees the Cabal in her neighborhood. That's real. Alright, 4,000. That's not too much to ask for, right? I don't know, maybe a little bit more now.
So you would drive me out of Wizard City. Fine, I'll go. But know this, the Arcanum is not what you think. They've been lying all along. Did you know that at first, Ione suspected you as a Cabal spy? Of course not. She told you lies then, just as she tells you lies now. You chose the wrong side, Wizard. But it's no matter at this point. We both know time itself is slipping away, don't we? Goodbye, fool!
Whoa, that was heavy. You really think she's telling the truth? No way. I can't believe the Arcanum would do that. Look, you should go and clear this up with the Arcanum. I'm going to ask Ambrose for permission to help you in Mirage. I'll catch up.
And just where do you think you're going, Initiate? Ione gave me specific instructions. She's not to be disturbed. You can't...
You dare to storm into my office? Fitzhume told you to stop. You what? You confronted an agent of the Cabal? Alone? I feel shocked. So the Cabal agent said we were lying to you. I've spoken no falsehoods, but I haven't told you the entire truth either. I had to be sure first. We knew the Cabal was watching you, and that you were tainted by shadow magic. Actually, we subjected Velma von Venkman to the same scrutiny. It's true, we know about the Cabal. Its leaders were once in the Arcanum, before the Schism. But initiates are never privy to this knowledge. Very well, the time has clearly come. I can say no more until you become an understudy. Fortunately, your eligibility has already been approved. To advance to the rank of Arcanum understudy, you must now speak with Cyril Cassini and face the appropriate trial. Then return.
How many maxes do you have? I've got 7. One of each school, and then this one is going to be my 8th. So, very fun.
Aha! The face of the Arcanum's future stands again before the Arbiter practice. I knew from our duel that you would be a rising star here. And you are now eligible to face the trial of the understudy, yes? That is the quickest turnaround for an initiate I have ever seen. But I am confident you will do well once again. You are familiar with the trial chambers. The door to this one is back out in the hallway. Face the trial of the understudy, and if you succeed, you may simply return to Ione. Until next time, my friend.
The trial chamber is much like the others, but your opponent is far more exotic. It's an elemental that seems to be made from the void itself.
Interesting. I'll add a Shrike just because I think this guy likes to throw out the occasional tower shield. It was instantaneous, or well, I was gonna say it was instantaneous, but Storm and Fire. Okay, Void Elemental. Can I find that? Oh, it knows A-Bomb as well, so that's fun. As well as Plague. Maybe it would have been good for me to have packed a Mammoth, but oh well. What's that gonna be? Dark Sprite? Yes. What'll it be? Wing, of course. I'm really regretting not packing a Mammoth. %50 to a Shad as well. Please don't. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to fish for first. Okay, we did get first this time. Me when a sentient void is trying to get me to run my pockets for real. Yeah. Okay. We've got the mammoth this time around, so any wing or plague nonsense we should be fine with. There it is. Bro got hidden? Yeah, I got tired of him. He's like this every time. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I'm a little closer to a shad. 65. I mean, I'm not really close to a shad, but I'll still go for it. Thought I got thrown backwards in time or something. Yeah, nah. Alright. This should do the trick here. Does that do it? Barely.
During the duel, it seemed as though the elemental was seeking to absorb your life essence. As the elemental dissipates, however, it feels as though you are magnetically propelled in the opposite direction.
I suppose I should say, congratulations. You are now an Arcanum understudy with the benefits and the responsibilities that entails. As an understudy, you will have a private office to decorate and use however you like. You will find the entrance just down the hall. As to the truth about the Cabal, you now have clearance for this knowledge. I already told you that they were once part of the Arcanum. I could tell you the entire story, but it would take many hours, and I feel unprepared to do so. The Cabal's work was performed in what we now call the Forbidden Wing, behind the warded door. We do not go in there under any circumstances. There is a small library, however, where we keep historical records about the Schism. It is simplest for you to learn about the history there. Visit the Schism Reading Room, read about the past there, and then return and we will discuss the future.
Oh boy, guys, I can get climaclism now.
I hear someone's been promoted to understudy. Well, that someone should come see his friend Tarek Hadfield, at his convenience, of course.
Why do you have a girl character? Gay as fuck. I mean, yeah, I was explaining to a guy in the first part of this episode stream. Character's named after a song I like. That's all there is to it, really. And I could technically get Thirsty Commons E-Boys to gift me packs, but don't worry about that.
The small library is as still and silent as a tomb. The secrets in here were hidden because they were too painful for the scholars to bear. The massive book would take years, if not decades, to read in its entirety. But fortunately, you find a summary section. Centuries ago, the first scholars came together to study the mysteries of magic and the secrets of the spiral. Some among the scholars became convinced the spiral was doomed, and that restoring the first world was the only hope. for the future. They knew countless lives would be lost, so they began building the Arcanum to protect a group of survivors they would select. But others among the scholars opposed the dark plan. The two sides fought. The first group was defeated and exiled. They formed the Cabal. The other group of scholars finished building what became the Arcanum, but used it instead as a base for their studies and experiments. To this day, the Cabal continues to search for a way to restore the First World at any cost. The Arcanum wages a secret war to stop them.
How many Fell For It Again awards do you think that guy has, chat? I'm gonna vote for the thousands.
You know the entire truth now, the darkest part. You also understand why we cannot devote all our time to scholarly matters. As you read, the Cabal seeks to restore the First World. It is a mad, catastrophic plan that would destroy the Spiral and everything in it. Kisma has confirmed that the Cabal took the Eye of History to Mirage, hoping all along they could somehow use it to reverse the sands of time. We assume that Grandfather Spider's collusion with them has acted as a catalyst, so their plans are now dangerously close to fruition. Thus, it is imperative you return to Mirage and find a way to stop them. Speak to Kisma before you leave. Good luck, understudy.
Yeah, that is actually insane. But I guess that's what happens when you listen to Joe Rogan and Andrew Tate and your mind gets bent. One-shotted by propaganda.
Congratulations on your advancement to understudy. Let us hope we can prevent your achievement from being short-lived. I believe I only informed you of my efforts to investigate the Cabal's activities in Mirage. The Silent Sabers have helped uncover the truth. As on other worlds, the Cabal has spent years embedding their agents. We believe they've infiltrated the Order of the Chronomancers. So return and reconnect with your contacts, but then make haste to the Chronoverge and expose them if you can. Stay strong, understudy.
Tyrell's back.
At last, the Wanderer of Worlds returned. While you were away, I did some wandering of my own, but I found few insights in the sands. What I found instead was this young cat who has disturbing revelations about what's underway at the Chronoverge.
Indeed. Wizard, perhaps you remember me from Xerxes' tomb? After we parted, I returned to the Chronoverge, but soon learned a terrible truth. Chronomaster Devlin and the others are all part of some group known as the Cabal. They've seized control and reversed the sands of time. Even if I were able to get back into the Chronoverge and defeat them, I wouldn't have the foggiest notion of how to set things aright again.
There may yet be a way. At the Spiral's dawn, it said Grandmother Raven safeguarded the secrets of time with a being known as the Chronicle. If you could consult this Chronicle, but I don't know where, only that it's believed to be inside the Timeless Tower.
The Timeless Tower? That's in the Zruvan Grotto. It's forbidden, but... Wizard, quickly, to Catawar Canyons. I'll show you the way.
Yup. Casual homophobia is not something I put down on my 2025 bingo card. Oh, it was all over my 2025 bingo card after the 5th of November. But hey, you know, the price of stuff is supposed to come down any day now, right? Zruvan Grotto. I honestly really like the whole time element going on with the Zruvan Grotto. It's one of my favorite parts of Mirage. Maybe I'm just a sucker for time travel because I really like the Grand Chasm Pass dungeon.
There! That must be the entrance to the Zruvan Grotto. I heard it was more difficult to find. Ah, I suppose we shouldn't complain. This appears to be the place. We studied the lore in Chronomancer training, but frankly, I wasn't the best student. There's a scroll keeper involved and something timeless tower. I can't recall. Worst case, I suppose we get killed. If time reverses, theoretically, we'd come back again. So, what do we have to lose, right? Let's start by getting a closer look. Wait, it's coming back to me. These guardians were the first cats, ancestors to House Persian, but duty-bound to remain here even in death. I suppose that doesn't really help us much, does it? Let's try to get one of them to tell us where to find this scroll keeper.
Also, did one of the timekeepers from Mirage join the Arcanum during the time of Selenopolis? Yeah, there was like part of the end of Wallaroo's like the schism was, I guess, amended, and the Cabal rejoined the Arcanum as they sort of just had like nothing to fight for anymore. I don't really have any memory of the Emmett quest, but I do think Devlin was there. Glad I used a frenzy.
In the name of House Persian, and by my authority as a chronomancer, I command you, Guardian, tell us where to find the Scroll Keeper.
Ah, what? House who? I don't think your titles carry much weight here, but you're looking for the Scroll Keeper? Maybe she's in the House of Scrolls. I mean, I'm just guessing, but that does seem like the obvious choice. Either way, our duty's done. We were told to guard this place for eternity, but no one said what to do when defeated. I say, we are released.
Aha! It's about time. You must be the new scroll couriers. Are you picking up or dropping off?
That depends. Do any of these scrolls tell us how to get into the Timeless Tower? If so, then we're picking up.
I don't keep secrets like that on paper. Besides, what business have you in the Timeless Tower? Wait a minute. You're not couriers, are you? Whoever you are, you made a wrong turn somewhere. Unfortunately, it was a fatal mistake. I will see you purged!
I hope y'all can't hear any background. I don't think the loudest ones are here right now, but... Yeah, Greg, they do. sort of hear them in the back of my... I can hear them through my headphones. It's just what's going on. So if you can hear any background, let me know, and I'll, I guess, mute up, unless I see a chat message. I wonder how much pip conversion rating I actually have, if Tyrell gives me 310. Pretty close to a shad, actually. Can't hear them? That's good. It means the 2 doors between my bedroom and the kitchen are working. Does anyone else just get thrown into a blind rage from music use and advertisements? I think that makes one of us, Nathaniel. Lucky lucked out with my roommates and their friends based on what I've heard about yours yesterday. Yeah, dude. There's a few that are, like, really mental with it. Yep, Crit Block Gaming and the Brace. Yep, that is 6,000 damage. She has, what, 5,000 left? Said she's stroking my beef till I'm off. Bars. My roommates have their friends Tia and Todd over all the time, but they're my friends, so we chillin' for real. That's good. I'll probably hit next turn, barring any, tower shields. Right then. Well, it's not like I was doing anything this turn anyway, so. Did you hear about the Luca trade? I think it's insane that that happened. Like the Mavs could have been good, but now they can't be. Like, it's mental. Are you kidding me? 79. You can't make this up. But if I waited another turn, I wouldn't have had the frenzy, so how about that? And all because of a crit block on the Frost Giant. Texas is taking L after L, yo, for real. It's goofy out here. Alright, Operation Don't Let the Scroll Keeper live on 79 HP. Maybe I should just train Attenuate. And just have that be what we do. Rip Mavericks, February 2nd, 2025. Sounds like it. Just thieving dragon, bro. Facts. I'm gonna give up all my blades and still hit into the brace. The only problem was when my roommate Charlie did a pregame for his friends at the Filipino club, and like 30 people pulled up to our 1,300 square foot apartment. 30 people is mental. I'll say that. Alright, at least we're getting shads quick. And Gambit the Shield of the Scion, absolutely. Chameleon Clash and Punish his bubble. Yeah, bro, let me just do that while I'm still a Mirage. Alright, she did not in fact live on 79 HP this time. Big dub.
Hold back! Hold back! I admit it. I'm unfurled. What are you going to do? Destroy all the scrolls?
Of course not. It would be a crime to destroy such a wealth of knowledge. We simply want the secret to entering the Timeless Tower.
Very well. But I warn you, entering the Timeless Tower without invitation will incur Grandmother Raven's wrath. If you won't be deterred, then take this tinder and light the braziers of seconds and centuries. That will unseal the doors to the tower.
Gas.
Great Sans, what happened? Oh dear. This is quite fascinating, really. It seems we've somehow been transported in time. This is clearly the Zruvan Grotto, but this is way back before it was buried in sand, when the first Guardians yet lived. Did we do this? No. More likely it's the Sands of Time. Let's hurry, though we'll have to defeat the guards again. Or, for the first time.
They also did a really good job at cleaning up after, but one of my other roommates and I just pulled up to Sod's place until 2 a.m. It was lit. That's a dub. Hot take, but I feel like your videos would pop off more if you stream PvP, but I'm aware of your grievances. Yeah, I have tried streaming PvP a couple times, and it's just like playing PvP for an extended amount of time, you know. It's like the only time I ever spend more than, I don't know, 15 minutes in the arena on a given day is if I'm playing a slower school or if I lose my first match and win the second for a video. That's the only time. How many Macaw pets have you gotten so far? I trashed 4 earlier. You know Confusion Cheats. That's the one with the Freddy in it there too, right? Okay, yep. Let me look him up on the wiki. Okay, so it's honestly probably the easiest of the Eerks, because what happens is all the hits that it uses deal 10% of your max health, but it'll attack Freddy for a few rounds until eventually he like influences him.
I can't believe it. On duty for such a short time and already defeated. No one told us what to do if this happened.
Actually, we've just come from the Scroll Keeper. He wanted to test you, and of course you failed. So you can go now.
That doesn't seem fair, not being warned or anything. But I guess it means we can have lives after all. No complaints here.
That seems to have done the trick. I guess we can enter the Timeless Tower now. But what in the sands we can expect inside, I have no idea.
Oh, dude, I need a picture of this. Graphics team always popping off on Wiz. That's so gas.
You enter the Timeless Tower, expecting almost anything, but what's really surprising is that it's a familiar sight.
Jehoiakatan Wanderers, I do not know what purpose brings you to the Timeless Tower, but by order of Grandmother Raven, entry is restricted.
It's nice to be greeted in such a civil fashion. We simply wish an audience with the Chronicle. If you could point us in the right direction.
By the Spiral's light, am I to be tested so soon? My fellow Lufalim have not even arrived to establish the trials. I will do my duty, however. You will not gain entry to the Chronicle's chamber. I will protect the portal with my life if I must.
Alright, third blade and a sharpen. Okay, we good. You know of the legend Misha? Yes, I do. How could I not, right? Given, you know, 2016 as a whole. Just saved 2 souls from eternal damnation? Hell yeah. Level 122 and still hit failing? Yeah. That's the only drawback to using Chrysalis gear. You get the damage to, like, do more. But it just comes at the cost of some pips. And for whatever reason, the robe does not have a pip alternative. The hat and boots do, though, which is awful. Michin is an adult now, yeah, and he's actually been making some good music too. Why do the Lufalim always greet you in skeletal pirate language? That's what I'm saying, bro. I've never heard it be described as skeletal pirate language though. That's good. What we got? Fizzle? Dub.
Jehoiasharam, I am defeated. But if you enter that portal, you do so in defiance of Grandmother Raven herself. You will earn her wrath.
You fought with honor, Vigilant. We do not relish acting in defiance of you or Grandmother Raven, but we have no choice. All that's subjected to the ravages of time. I never imagined. I heard legends, but to behold this being, I am truly humbled. It is your place to consult the Chronicle Wizard. I will stand aside. I am merely honored to witness this event.
Time is no circle, but the impact of this moment is critical in both future and past. Distant we see, the sundering was stopped, but the matter of Sam remains unsettled. The light winces, but for the moment the shadow's tale must be told. It was Titan's tantrums that interrupted the first world's dance. But for Raven, it also meant the end of all romance. Spider's love was unbridled and unbound, but also unspoken. As Raven cast him down, Spider's heart was broken. When the spiral was woven with trees' inspiring song, Raven brought light and order, yet something was wrong. Their creation was flawed without Spider's presence, so she stole the broken chaos heart to charge the spiral's essence. The tale is told, and the moment realized. The sand may stay unsettled, but without the heart, the spiral's expiration is assured.
Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear a few bits and pieces there. I have to say, it didn't sound very promising, did it? Perhaps Santiago can make some sense of the message. Yes, let's return to Caravan, assuming it's there, of course. Worth a try?
Oop.
I understand what drove you to defy my servants, but this was unnecessary. You have now been exposed to knowledge unfit for any mortal. Judge me not for what you learned. If I chose otherwise, there would be no spiral. Doomed as it may be, it has still been a glorious ride. For the moment, I've set time aright again. To reset the sands, you must reclaim the chrono shards and the Eye of History from the chrono verge. But make no mistake about my intentions. The priority now is to destroy Spider for once and all, whatever the cost. Do not fail me in this.
I believe my mind has just been blown, and not for the first time today. I'll give you a moment to yourself. Meet me back in Caterwall Canyons.
Rip Raven? What about my man who got his heart ripped out for no reason? That's what I'm saying.
I won't pretend to understand everything that's going on here, or even all of what's at stake, but we do have a chance to save the Spiral. I'm going directly to the Chronoverge to try and assess the situation there, what it will take to breach the Cabal's defenses. You should report back to Santiago and let him know what we've learned. Then, come and join me at the Chronoverge. Together, we will find a way to face whatever forces oppose us. I'm sure of it. See you at the Chronoverge.
Alright, how close am I to... Still about 1100 XP. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get this pet to Ultra, but we'll see. Is anybody in the pet pavilion? Bo. You really think she's in a position to make demands? I'm saying. Okay. Kill me and see who fixes your mess, I'm saying, bro. You know what I should be doing? I should be unlocking this. Level up in the middle of Caravan. Okay, level 123. I think that's the last time I'll level this episode. Your take on the trade war Trump just ignited? It's a horrible idea, and a lot of Fell for It Again awards are going to be handed out for it.
I can see by your expression that whatever you discovered in the Timeless Tower was far from an assurance of our success. Perhaps you are more encouraged, however, by the arrival of this inquisitive young woman who claims to be one of your closest friends.
Well, I didn't say that exactly. I just said we went back a ways. And we do. So I came to help. From what I just heard, you need it.
Indeed, time is of the essence, quite literally. So I won't ask for all the details, Wanderer. Just tell me what we need to do. Back to the Chronoverge, then? If you feel equipped to face whatever awaits you there, then do not delay. May the winds be with you, both of you.
Ruble waste. But it'll somehow lower the price of everything. Trust. Yeah, a lot of Fell For It Again awards are being handed out.
Wow! This really is just like old times. You and me looking up at one of the wonders of the spiral, fighting the odds to save the day. Things have gotten better for me at Ravenwood. The school's really grown on me, but it still pales in comparison to this. Not to be sappy, but whatever happens up there, I want you to know that adventuring with you is my favorite thing.
It appears a fierce battle was fought here. Any loyal chronomancers who remained were incapacitated by the Cabal's infiltrators.
Mallory's screen time to pull the trigger, bro. Bruh. I don't know why she's so hated with y'all.
I can't believe how easily my fellow chronomancers were defeated. These Cabal members must have planned this for years. Even more disturbing, the sands of time have been reversed again. Whatever reprieve Grandmother Raven gave us was certainly short-lived.
I'm sure she did everything she could. I'm Mallory, by the way. You can think of me as the wizard's personal assistant. I help get the job done.
I'm glad you came along. I would be of little assistance at this point. The Cabal clearly has a way of countering Chronomancer magic. That's the portal that leads down to the surface within the Sands of Time, but the Chronomaster has closed the blast door to block entry. Before we can do anything else, you'll need to storm his office in the chapter hall and reopen the portal blast door.
And this is the boss that uses, like, dampen magic, so that's fine. We should be able to kill him before then, right?
Yes, it's the one from the Arcanum. I've waited my entire career for an opportunity to face one of our mortal enemies in combat.
Don't be overconfident. Arcanum members are formidable adversaries. Remember our training. There's a method to ensure victory. Use it!
Best scene coming up where she gets clapped by a weakened spider of all things? Yes, sir.
So much for their methods. I say winging it is better. It's more fun, too. Let's keep going.
What's up, Brennan? Welcome to the chat.
Come to join me in savoring the spiral's last few minutes? It's quite an occasion. The Cabal has labored towards this goal for centuries. You helped too with the Chronoshards and liberating Grandfather Spider. He made this possible, you know. And now he's doing all the work. And no need to worry. We're quite safe here. we'll be shepherded through the spiral's annihilation and into the dawn of a new first world.
You're as sick and twisted as Grandfather Spider is, and you'll soon realize how wrong you really are.
Ah, yes. I misspoke. I said we. That's not entirely accurate. You will meet your doom right here and now, at my hand.
Mallory, we're trying to save this universe. What you mean winging it? For real? You can't handle damp and magical, bro? Hey, he throws out a power play before that, so I can't pit fail anymore. We good. Actually very close to a shed, so that'll be helpful. Biden the last 20.8. Big dub.
So what? You defeat me. You reactivate the portal. You enter the sands of time. And what? You defeat Grandfather Spider? Ha! You have no hope.
That must be the way to reopen the blast door. Hit it, and let's go!
Little bro thinks he's the main character. So, I think it is just the Sands of Time quest after this. So that's the 3 bosses, and then it's spider time. I'm in a polygamous relationship with the penguins of the penguin spell. I can tell, because you don't even know it's called Snowball Barush.
Thank the sands, you succeeded! The portal is active, and you can now enter the Sands of Time. I'll remain here to keep the Chronovert from falling back into the Cabal's clutches. I'd be little help down there anyhow. Take the portal down and do whatever you must to reclaim the Chrono Shards and the Eye of History. That should reset the sands. Whatever power my wishes may have, I send them along with you. The fate of Mirage and all the Spiral hangs in the balance. Godspeed, Wizard.
Shadowwalk owns you. We'll see about that. And Ice Cold says me wanting to pay a visit to Belladonna is insane before my death. Look, the way you were implying it, I'm just saying.
You'll be surprised to hear it, but I actually waited for you to finish this. You've worked so hard. I wanted to at least give you a chance.
Really? You'd risk your master plan of destroying the spiral just for the opportunity to rub our noses in it?
I would. It's one of the prerogatives of being a primal divine force. I can be as petty and absurd as I want. But look at you, young lady. All grown up, confident and outspoken. Another drop of potential lost amid this sea of mediocrity. And you, wizard. With you I feel a special kinship at this point. That's why I've prepared a gift of sorts. A surprise from your past. Using the eye of history, I found a few creatures who sorely hoped to see you again. You'll find them guarding the chrono shards. If you manage to overcome each of them, I'll be waiting with the eye of history. You might want to be quick. Time is slipping away.
East Sands of Time. And it'll be Rattlebones. Doesn't even have that much health.
I can't believe this. When Grandfather Spider dragged me from the grave, I thought he was pulling my leg. And he was. Ha ha! But how could I pass up even a remote chance to face you again? And with shadow magic. If only I had this before. Come, give me my vengeance.
Okay, let's, do we want to do a woolly mammoth? He does know plague. And winged sorrow, so I think we will. And I'll throw in a shrike too, because why not? Alright. In we go. Do not look up Robeless Grandfather Spider, worst decision of my life. Yeah, it sounds like it would be. Gave it a buck. Alright, automatic A-bomb. Gas. I do still have at least one pierce, right? Okay. I guess we will need the Shrike. Bring back 75 Weaver and make it chromatic. At this point, bro, the PvP Weaver should do that. %. Surely I get it, right? Yes, we do. Okay, sending the mammoth. It should do 12.8k. I mean, we've got all of this, all the buffs. I should bring back Old Mystic while they're at it. It was the only balance one of the original Darkmoor Shads, and it got neutered. It really did. I always thought that was kind of a stupid change.
Was that the guy from Unicorn Way? Wow! When Grandfather Spider said he was digging up the past, I never dreamed he'd go that far back. I wonder who's next. Grab that Chrono Shard and let's go to the next dune.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves one of the shadow rays that was projected into the sands of time.
Also ban Frostbite. Well, it's gonna happen. In probably March. West Time Dunes. Don't think we'll need that for this boss.
You stole all my fame and glory, and with no showmanship whatsoever! Now I will finally get my rematch, and prove I am the best warrior!
Sure. So I guess this guy can Medusa me. But, I mean, overall, he's just kind of a pushover. Yep, here's Mystic. It's about to do no damage. Only 1,200. For a shad, that's like nothing. What I will probably do is use Supercharge against Spider, and then go train Dark Surge. Okay, bro. Didn't need to do that. What you eat for dinner? Nothing yet. Gotta beat Grandfather Spider before I do that.
So, have you noticed I'm a little more helpful than before?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I kept waiting for you to say something. Not that I'm trying to take all the credit, of course. You still seem to be holding your own. But hey, we're better together, right? Sorry, I'm veering into Sappy Land again, aren't I? Let's just get the Chrono Shard and head to the next dune.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves another one of the shadow rays that was projected into the sands of time.
Alright, so... Round 3, it looks like, is going to be when we have to hit. So that means probably King Art is our safest bet. Evil Magma P drop, let's go. Yup.
Brillig is past, and arrived is my hour. You once took my hearts, but left my head. Now I've grown in power. This time, you will be dead.
Okay. Got to hit on round 3. Please no set shields. How about that? Very cool. We're just gonna have to roll the RNG every single time. With the 200 trap, it should kill, right? I would assume so. I don't like that I didn't get a sharpen, but whatever. Yeah, you really gotta roll the RNG dice with this. Okay. So, hit now, and then, yeah. I don't know if it'll kill him, but I do have a barrage just in case. Really gotta lean into that 200 trap. Who gets Nightmare Dungeon Quest? Furiosa does. But I wouldn't even bother with it, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, that did kill. Damn.
Oh, Frabjestay, Kaloo Kalay! Yep, I know all that stuff. Baba Yaga has a thing for fairy tales and weird poems. I'm not complaining, though. It comes in handy at times like these. Gives me something clever to say, at least. All right, get that last Chrono Shard and then meet me back outside. Then we'll go and finally face Grandfather Spider.
As you collect the Chrono Shard, it dissolves the third shadow ray that was projected into the sands of time. Only one remains.
She is in Hope Springs. Try to get a full 138 cloud of setting powers. Evil Magma Peas. I only have 72. So like 497 couch potatoes? That's insane. That is actually crazy work.
It looks like whatever hold the shadow magic has on the sands of time is weakened. But there's just that one final strand. I have to tell you, I'm nervous about this. What we have to do in there is beyond anything we've faced. I mean, this is Spider himself. Baba Yaga used to always say, when you've got a dreadful task to undertake, it's best just to get on with it. I guess she's right. This time, though, it's my turn to go first. I'll see you in the dunes.
Well, okay. Grandfather Spider solo. But before we do any of that, very important. Actually, do I already have it trained? I do not. So we're going to go get Dark Surge. I have 83 just sitting around in a vault. That's gas. But yeah, just need to get Dark Surge and then we'll be good to go. Because a cornerstone of the strat is going to be Supercharge. And I'm just not sure how many rounds I'm going to have for that. So, and another thing that I probably should do is get reshuffles. Does Fitzhugh sell those? He does not. Okay, to the bazaar we go. I know sword fights give a lot of triage TCs. I used to garden those. Okay, what were we buying? Reshuffles. Let's grab them all. Why not? Probably just do 2. So what all can he use? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a whole thing with, like, trying to dodge shadow bugs, so... Okay, it doesn't look like... Or he has Power Nova, which he might use, so maybe I'll pack a Mammoth for that. And then maybe a Lord... I'm not expecting to use that many Shads. I mean, to be honest, anything we do will get translated over onto his minion. So, it won't be too bad. Maybe I'll throw in like a Frost Giant for that. Or maybe a Snow Angel's better. Does he have any shields? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so that will be good. Elemental Blade. That's going to be important. A couple of those. And yeah, I think this is a reasonably good deck. Maybe I'll throw in a Brace. But yeah, most of it is just going to be about like getting this down and just stacking up the buffs and killing him. Because another thing that we're going to need to do is keep track of how many turns it's been. So maybe I'll add a second Brace. Yeah. Okay. So we absolutely have some moves. Why not just trap stack? The problem with trap stack is that if you, like, he'll dimension shift them all off. And I get that he does the same with Blades, but Blades is just sort of, you get a little bit more potency out of it. He also swaps feints, so it's not really much to do there. But yeah. In we go. Probably won't Shrike, so we'll take that out.
There he is, just waiting for us. For a primal force who plans to destroy the spiral, he sure does make this seem personal. Let's get him.
And at long last, the inevitable showdown between the forces of light and shadow. It's not so clear-cut, however, is it, Tainted One? But battle we must. Though with the sands of time in such a state, I suspect it will add quite an unpredictable dynamic to this contest. Who knows? It might help you win. Of course, the odds of defeating a supreme being such as I, well, they are slim. But come, give me your best.
I also did not put on my resistance set, but we'll be fine, surely. If it does come to needing the resist set, then I could throw that on, but hopefully we'll be alright. Let's give this a shot. Okay. We'll pass this round. I don't think he just de-shifts the traps off. Could be wrong. What he uses is a disjunction, basically. So all the traps get put onto me, and all the blades get put onto him. Okay, so this is round 1. Okay. So I'll start with this. So now we're in round 2. What's that gonna be? Yeah, we'll need to get him quick, won't we? I probably won't frenzy, to be honest. We'll do that. And then go for an Ellie Blade. What does this minion know? Well, I guess he can Snowball Barrage. Yeah, this set gives me a lot more crit block, which is going to be important. Alright, so this is round 3. I could just toss this blade on, to be honest. The minion doesn't have pips like that. Okay, he used a natural. Thousand. Jeez. Okay, we'll go for our Snow Angel now, I think. And get the minion out. And Frenzy may not be the move at all. So we're here on round 5 now. I think this is. These are glow bugs with your name on it. Yeah, that's why I'm that's why I'm hitting now. Okay. Closing in on a Shad. Let's see what we can do though. Alright. So I was around 6, this will be 7, so we basically just pass for a while. And I'll get rid of the Frenzy entirely.
You had your chance. I'm ending this.
$1,700. So that's what, around 7? Okay, I will brace now. I wish I could have found one of these earlier, but whatever. Yeah. So this is round 8. Or technically 1, isn't it? Oh, well, no, I guess this is round 1. I just don't like those. I don't like his pips. I'll use this blade first. Balance spell. What's it gonna be? Hydra. That's fair. Oh no, he's gonna use the blades. Better this than assaulting, though, right? Okay.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
Alright, so round number 9. Alright, so we have the shad now. I'm gonna use this blade.
You will not defeat me.
And then supercharge. And then hope it just doesn't get bugged off. Because if it does, we're going to need a reset. Alright. Did you pack Satyr inside? I did not. Can't remember if he like punishes heals or not. Need to wait for that blade. Get rid of one surge. But my brace is out, so he could just hit me and kill, right?
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
Unless I brace now. No, got it though. Okay, so yeah, he's got a lot of buffs. I think a bugs would just kill me at this point, so I think what's it gonna be? Alright, yep. Alright, so North Sands time. Oh, I have to go all the way back there. Alright, well, I got a mark. Okay, let's use the resist set this time. Alright, well, that set is outdated, so better if I just go for all this. And then... honestly, I probably will need to use this for the extra health that it gives, and then this pet is fine enough. And we still got the deck, so we're probably going to take that out and just sit under brace. If you solo spider, I'll give $10, bet. Probably take that out and an enchant just for ease of pulling. And throw in a third Ellie blade. Or do I have any... I'll throw in an Ellie spear. Why not? No, I probably won't. Maybe a couple of these would be helpful. Okay. And I can't pit fail with this.
There he is, just waiting for...
Okay, resist set, let's go. And I think if anything I'm going to brace first round. Just got to get to my snow angel. Storman. I do have a Balefrost, specifically for this. So, okay, we're around 2 now. I'll use a weaker blade. It's just about pulling the card. Okay, another brace. And I guess I don't have that sharpen anymore, so I can just go ahead and throw this on regardless. I think all I'm going to need in terms of blades is that what's it called? That supercharge. If I'm like going for the kill, so it won't be too bad.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
Snow Angel, please. No. Okay, interesting. Well, yeah, I guess just while we wait, I can do this blade, I guess. And then I guess I could rebrace. Spin the wheel, gambling, yep. Alright, pull the supercharge. Well, I'll brace. Very real chance that he glow bugs next turn, but if he doesn't, then... Okay, so there's that, finally. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and use it, to be honest.
You had your chance.
Okay, so he's going for a Sultan. Get Wizard101 banned? No, that's more like get Wizard101 hired. There's a storm hit, not a shat hit, so only 2,300 as opposed to what would have been more. Brace really helping with that. Yeah, Brace really helped with that too. Wish I could have gotten this out earlier. Probably gonna need to spend some time healing. And this might have actually been the last turn that I could have taken to use this, isn't it? Oh no, dude. He's gonna steal the blade. I didn't even think about that. I should have just passed. Okay,
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
Alright, what turn is this? This would be 7, right? I don't know. I think I've got to start healing. Yeah, because it'll be at the start of this next round. And I'll get rid of 1 surge while I do it. Some HP back there. Spiderling is finally dead. Alright, so this is what?
Stand your chance.
It's not time yet, but I'm gonna need this anyway. Got a little bit of damage on him there. Player trading? Nah, kids will get scammed, but children gambling? Hell yeah. That's the King's Isle way right there. Yes, sir. Alright, so the Satyr pretty much counteracted that. And yeah, there it is. So... okay, we'll need to count the rounds. I could do that. That may be the play, to be honest. We'll do it. This is round 1. I just hope that doesn't get suddenly changed. Did a little bit of damage to him there. I don't know, man. I'll stack up for Lord of Winter, but I might need to reshuffle. Okay, so we'll do this blade, and then we'll brace. Storm, Leviathan. Yep, that's it was a good thing I tri-bladed there. This is still gonna do a lot, though. That's the problem. Yeah, about 1600. Wish he could have done that a turn earlier. Yeah, so I don't know how many turns we're on, but I think so. I don't know. This might be 5 or 6. I'll do this first, just to cover my blades, and then surge here. I hope I'm calculating this right. Okay, I think I did. So we'll go for a Lord of Winter here.
You will not defeat me.
We've got quite a few buffs going on here, so that's good. $13K, pretty good. Did about half of what he's got.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
Okay. Alright. We'll keep these. And go for a reshove.
Time is what's become of me.
I'd like to pull a brace at the gate. Yeah, no, could not. But I guess I could empower. Although, I mean, depending on how things look, I might need to brace and then start spamming heals. Did get the brace this time. Very glad he didn't hit. Wow. Okay. So I'll do... I kind of want to just like send a hit, you know what I mean? But I'll do this first. But yeah, I definitely need to heal a bunch. No. I guess it's... Well, okay, hold up. If you had to die to a Wizard101 spell, which one would you choose? Probably Climacalism. Keep it a buck. Okay, where are my heals? Nested Fury. Ah, dude. It hits Storm. Might have been the worst thing that it could have hit. At least it didn't have info, but this is still gonna do so much. I need to heal, like, right now. Like, right now. Pulsator. Did not Pulsator. God damn it. Don't want to do that either. It's not looking good. What's it gonna be? Course. Fucking course. And I might just die to it because I can't pull. I'm just not pulling what I need. Yeah, I wasn't pulling what I needed there. So annoying. How many satyrs do I need, dude? Seriously. We're gonna do that and see if it makes any difference. Alright, so what have we got? What's like cluttering? Okay, because we need to pull this early. We have this in case of a, what's it called? We have that as a big hit. We've got surges. I feel like we get more shads than I think we do. So we'll do that. But yeah, I think we just need to like spam heals.
There he is, just waiting for us.
Alright. Whew. Okay, here we go. Honestly, not a bad starting hand. We'll go for this first off. Yep, 600 damage before I can even do anything. Okay, so we'll do that. This is round 2. Alright, we got that blade. And then I think he spins the wheel, so I can freely do this. A second tower shield. Let's hit the World Trade Center.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this. You had your chance. I'm ending this.
Alright, so he uses Assault in this round, which does give me an opening to heal. But most of what I need right now is my Snow Angel. That's the big thing. Maybe get some more of those. Braces out. Yeah. Probably gonna need a couple of these back to back. Which was the point of packing max, so. I fizzled, interesting. But we need to pull our Snow Angel quick, because I don't want to like deck fail it and then have all my blades get taken, so. Just not pulling what I need. I think I will opt for the reshuffle route. This is round like what, 6 or something? And I actually covered a 45 blade with a 35 just now, so this isn't even that bad. Just getting big hits off. So that's the end of round 6, so that means I have 2 rounds to pull this goddamn card. Didn't get it this round. I'll get rid of some of these and just, yeah, I'll just brace. Oh, I got it. Okay. And he won't get any of my blades from this. Yeah, that was good timing. Got the mammoth now. Might just start spamming heals and then just surge. Okay, so yeah, I'll go for a surge. I want to pull my Belfrost at some point. Dealer serving time right now, Ripro. Facts. Alright, let's rebrace. Yeah, definitely good to rebrace. Alright. There's a Belfrost. Why not? I'm just hoping that he doesn't decide, like, now is a good time to storm man. I had to get rid of so many buffs. Thank you for the sub. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and heal. AVNMZ all. Welcome to the channel. It's good to have you. Okay, let's see here. I'll heal again. You're not in extreme till you beat this fight? Yeah. Got to. I guess I can't surge just yet. I'm mostly just waiting for him to do his cheat.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
When is the next time that like coincides with something? Alright. Balance pip. It should be like at the end of this, right? Okay, nested. Just like, I don't know, hit fire maybe? That would be very nice. I think it did. Yeah, it did. It dodged all the buffs. I'm gonna quit Wiz and switch to the PvZ Garden Warfare 2 content. Yup. Hey, that's the gas. Okay, so this just to have a blade, I guess, and then hit him up with a Biden blast, and then I guess I could surge into a mammoth and then reshove. Not bad. Yeah, good time to do it too. That's gonna do mass though, isn't it? 2.1. It's not the worst. Okay, Really and truly do just be spamming hits right now. Are there any other games you want to play on this channel other than Wizard MC? Honestly, not really. I should empower now. So that way I can mammoth and do my thing. Mammoth and shuffle. Okay. The Salka. How much is this gonna do? It didn't crit. A lot. At least he got the guiding light. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to pull a brace and then just spam heals. Like, seriously, bruh. At least I get 2 turns before he gets 2, so that's good. Gotta do a Minecraft faction series, so I really want an excuse to play factions. Bruh. Okay, well... no brace in sight. But I do have plenty of satyrs.
You will not defeat me.
It's just, does this even save me is the question, because that sulked in a ton. Spend your retirement fund on $80 kits, for real. 2,500 HP, yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, from another Salka. Didn't block this one though, so who even knows? Ah, yeah.
See what's become of me.
Very glad that I
I'm enjoying this.
did not blade. Okay, wish I could have surged right here. I'm gonna get rid of a mammoth. Dude, I need to really play catch up. Those 2 Rusalkas back to back, they did so much. Okay, oh no. I think I die here. Just severely cucked by RNG a 3rd time in a row. Cool, cool. Okay, what am I doing wrong? How could that have been avoided? I packed Max Satyr. I should be packing Max Brace.
There he is, just waiting for...
Okay, let's just hope this time goes a little differently.
You will not defeat me.
You're RNGing wrong, yeah. I did get the Snow Angel early, though, so that's good. As a matter of fact, that may be my move early on if I can pull another enchant. I'll just go for a 45 blade right now. Back Celestial Intervention, trust. Ain't very real. Ice armor is insane. Okay, did not pull the enchant, but I'll cover it. Bryce is putting in work. How much pierce does he have again? 7%. That's bullshit. Okay, well, I would really like to pull an enchant before too long. I don't suppose that's too much to ask. Guess it is. Still no enchant. Can't make this up. Yeah, there's a bugs. Guess my crit block is still up. That's good. So that's the end of round 6, which means I've got 2 rounds to pull the fist card. Didn't get it this round. And I'll get rid of 1 satyr. I've got to dig so hard for this. If I don't pull the enchant this next round, then I am just going to have to send it unenchanted. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to see it next round, aren't I? It also means that Spiderling is going to live a lot longer. Because I think it's going to need all 3 ticks of the overtime for this. If it even kills, which it may not. Yeah, not through a race. Yep, there it is. Told you. Well, I'll rebrace then. Fizzled that, dub.
I'm enjoying this.
Gonna miss the PvP vids. There's plenty of other people that make PvP content. I just can't stand it anymore. Ah, dude, that's gonna be so much, isn't it? I'm gonna have to probably back-to-back Satyr. Yeah, that's doing mass. Jeez, 2100. Maybe I should have packed more Dark Surges. Here's one here, so I might go ahead and use it.
You had your chance. I'm ending this.
Another Sultan, though.
I'm enjoying this.
Okay. So yeah, we don't have a brace up this time, but can at least keep healing. One thing I really need to do is find my Balefrost. That's going to matter a ton going forward. Because this is going to hit me so hard. It's triple buffed. Or it's only double buffed, but still, 1641, that undoes the whole Satyr, so. Yep, we have that at least. Okay, got the Balefrost. Definitely gonna use that. Watch him just throw out a nested and it hits ice. That'd be crazy work. No, Hydra is another thing. Rather this than a nested, though. Honestly, our blades are coming together. I don't know when the next dimension shift is, but I might start blading up for Snowball Barrage pretty soon here.
Surprised? So am I.
Random healing current. At least it doesn't heal for too much. There we go. Okay. So I can start going for... Yeah, well, that's not needed anymore. But yeah, I can blade up a few times, then go for a barrage. I don't know when he spins the wheel next. It's probably this round, to be honest. Probably should have gone for an elemental. Yeah. Sword to rigatoni. If you're still in this fight by the time I get my food, you're actually cooked. Yeah, I mean, I might be. This might be a bugs right here. Oh, but I don't have an elemental blade. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're just risking it today. I mean, we need this hit, though. That's the only thing. Fingers crossed, chat. Okay, he passed. We're good. Yeah, so I'll get a balance pip out of this. And send my quad buffed barrage. I know that you can, like, P-serve this, because it only goes to 13 pips for some reason, so that would be quite nice. I would empower out of a P-serve, to be honest with you. Boom, 17 racks. Pretty solid. What are we looking at here? Kraken. Okay, start digging a little. There we go. There's a Rusalka. Very glad I changed the bubble right about now.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
30 concurrents, pretty good. Pretty good showing for a for a budget walk stream. Alright. I am really hoping that I can pull a surge here out of a reshove. So that way I can use a couple back-to-back satyrs, because I feel like I'm going to need to. But now he gets this buffed heal off. Ultimately it's inconsequential, but still, you know, if he survives by 200, then that's why. So, Ken, if you mean invader fleets, then I would say invader fleets, like, there's a lot of people doing team up for that. Yeah, that was a good round of brace. Okay. Got ourselves a couple satyrs. Dark Surge is really going to be the main kicker here. Alright, so there's that.
Spin the wheel. I'm enjoying this.
We are in much better health right now compared to last time, so pretty confident. I'll go for this first. Usually lots of people in team up, you wait 2 to 3 minutes for Doom Moon. Yeah. It's kind of nice with it. We're going to do this and then re-brace. Honestly, I think I'll be lucky if I throw out a hit at all in this little cycle. You know it's bad when they know you by your voice, even though you spend most of the year in Wisconsin now. Yeah. That's mental. Get a storm nested, so very glad I healed just now. Wisconsin. Okay. Well, actually, I'll search this round. He can't really hit me with anything. And I don't know how many rounds it's been, but the next time he spins the wheel, I think I'll go for a mammoth. Okay. And by that, I mean after I brace again. Oh no. Sultan out of nowhere. How do you get Divine Spell? You can also farm General Lightbane in the last wood. Doing Portal with randoms is making me crash out. Like, there are people in here level 120 to 160 who don't have a pip deck. Yeah, that's insane, actually. Okay, so we'll Mammoth this turn. Just to get a double buffed hit off. And then we might need some back-to-back Satyrs. Hopefully I can pull my other Dark Surge. We're honestly getting close to killing, though, aren't we? Do not farm General Lightbane, worst mistake of my life. Yup. That was another 5.6, which is pretty good. Yeah, he might Sultan this round. We'll see, though. Yeah, he's only got 8.2k health left, so... Okay. Part of me hopes he takes a bugs this turn. We have that. I'll get rid of that and empower. Why not? And then I'll brace next round and probably go for some more Satyrs. That's why I do everything in my guild. I remember Richard talking about how challenge modes are really dead. The problem isn't even that they're dead. The problem is that nobody's going to dream of doing those in team up. That's the big thing. You need like a coordinated group for that. Usually you can't find those. Definitely gonna rebrace now, just in case he spins the wheel. And they're the occasional underleveled. It really said Wizards levels have been scaled as if having no pip deck 120 damage should fuck all res what a 150 should have. For real. Yeah, Nested would kinda hurt if he were to use one. Alright, we'll heal though. I may not even need Supercharge. It may just end up being that I just gotta hit him a bunch.
I'm enjoying this.
Have I used both my surges? Or maybe I just haven't seen one. Alright, now there's one. I'll blade now, I guess. And then see if we'll see what he uses. What's it gonna be? Ursalka. Crit block? Especially because it's double buffed? No? Yeah. If they had bad gear for their level, then the level scaling won't help much. Scaling doesn't bring them to optimize stats just good enough. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'll do this blade. Okay, if he was going to use any storm hit, I would want it to be this one. I don't know how much time I have left before he times. And I also don't know how much longer I have brace for. Last turn, okay. Sure, so I'll get rid of that at this point and send this. And then just try and surge into something. Like he's spamming hits, which is helpful for me, but still. I think after the Snow Angel, we're not going to need much more damage, so I think just a barrage at that point would do it. Is that a very popular dungeon? Absolutely not. No crit, are you for real? Oh my god. I'm really going to need everything. That did a good bit of damage. Okay, so I get to surge now, and then have a free round. Okay. See, I just don't know if I should go for the kill or if I should... So that's only doing 1600. If I crit, it would be a different story, but I just don't know at this point. 5576. I think I'm gonna do this first. And then maybe take it next round. Out of a brace, maybe. $16.06. Yeah, dude, I would need to... Well, 1606... I can do like 2.4k with this, right? I think I've just got to go for it. It could come down to that. You'll be lucky to even find people for Nightmare now that Selenopolis exists. Yeah, pretty much. People just farm like Kansu and Loon Knight and all that now. No crit. It's gonna be so close. I think I did enough. Oh my god. Just barely.
Enough! Though I cannot imagine how. You've defeated me, wizard. I underestimated you. Indeed, I may have underestimated the spiral as a whole. But tell me, what will you do now? You are aware that Raven used my heart to power her creation. Destroy me, and you destroy the spiral. So the question is, are you willing to sacrifice everything you know just to destroy me?
Maybe not.
Wait a minute! You're really going to back off? Now? When we have him weakened? I can't believe it! Mother was right about you, wasn't she? Oh, come on! You didn't figure out that Baba Yaga isn't my real mother? It never occurred to you that Grandmother Raven has children too? She sent me because she knew you would fail. She sent me to finish the job, whatever the cost.
What'd it do?
Silly Raven. Always so predictable. I was wondering how long it would take for her to finally show her hand. I knew you two were the key. Now, with this dear child bound to my will, I have access to the answers I seek. Let time be restored. I care not for such trivialities. At long last, I have the key to reclaiming my heart. And then you will witness the power, the glory, the sheer beauty of unlimited unlimited chaos.
Kinda deserve that. Keep it a buck with you. Can't spell Mallory without two L's? Absolutely, Nathaniel.
As you collect the Eye of History, it dissolves the final shadow ray that was projected into the sands of time. As the sands of time reset, you feel a sense of relief, but also a profound sadness. At the moment, however, it seems there's little you can do, but return to the Chronoverge and report to Chronomancer Tyrell.
How about that? Eerily silent. Mallory honestly had that coming. Bruh moment. She kinda did though. She's like a level 20 something. Going after Spider.
You did it! The sands of time have reset and begun flowing in the proper direction. But where's Mallory? Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. I will not ask you to recount the experience nor meddle in your affairs. In truth, I have more than enough to worry about myself. After what happened here, rebuilding the Order of the Chronomancers is a daunting task, though one I must undertake nonetheless. I hope we've seen the last of this cabal. But I suspect they will surface again elsewhere with more dark plans. In the meantime, I might ask one favor. If you could simply report back to Santiago before you leave Mirage, I would be grateful.
Does Mallory give buffs to our character? Oh, she gives incoming healing, 25%. So, interesting. There we go, Daphne Bearlord. But yeah, bro, we got a lot of people here. 34 concurrents. I don't know what my personal best is for concurrent viewers on a budget walk stream. I think overall it might be 40 to 50. But budget walk usually does not get like that.
Strangely enough, it seems the alchemist Santiago is nowhere to be found. Perhaps you should ask Birdie where he went.
I'm sure we'll see him later.
Oh my goodness, look at you! Yet another stunning outfit! Just breathe, Birdie, just breathe. At any rate, it's fabulous to see you. Oh, you're looking for Santiago? Now where did that tired nomad get off to? Oh, yes, he said he had some wandering to do, but he left a message. He said to thank you for helping with something. Something time-consuming, I think? But he wanted to express his gratitude. He said you should report back to your friends at the Arcanum. No, it was Arcanum. Yes. Oh.
Nope, don't care, did next. Alright. Well, I've got an oasis to go find, and then we will speak to Fitzhume. And I'm pretty sure I know where it is. But I could be wrong. I meant to get this last episode. Yeah, here it is.
Hey now, did you find them oases? You did? And how? Say, you didn't happen to find a wonder wall out in the sand, did you? Yeah, I ain't got no idea what a wonder wall is neither. I'm just talking crazy. I think this heat's getting to me. I better get to an oasis.
Yes, sir.
Oh my, look at all those beautiful cactus blossoms. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you to pick them. I sure do appreciate your help.
I made some cactus fruits, cactus blossom enthusiast. Do the climate quest, it'll be so helpful in your journey. Yeah, good joke. I do like how Climaclism looks, though. Probably my favorite spell, animation-wise.
You! I've been looking for you, understudy, leaving pages all flipped in the schism reading room. Must I always go around tidying up after you? The scholars may think you're the latest and greatest, but I've been around the bookcase a few times, and I see the truth.
Oh, do restrain yourself, Fitzhugh. The understudy has dealt with enough controversy of late, and fared well, I might add. To say we were relieved to learn the sands of time had been reset would be an understatement. Your achievement today will not be forgotten.
Indeed, I was feeling overjoyed when the news of your success arrived. It's past now. I will, of course, expect a full report at some point. At the present, however, I suggest that returning the Eye of History to Old Bartleby should take precedence.
You do remember Grandfather Tree, don't you? Or did you forget again?
Shut up, Fitzhugh.
Yup. Lost and found. Big W's today.
Oh, hello, young wizard. There's some reason I hope to see you, but I can't recall. You have my eye? Oh, yes. I would very much like that. Now that is a strange sensation. A flood of memories flows back into my leaves. Yes, it's coming back. Something very important. Thank you, wizard. I must beg your pardon, however. I need time to myself. Time to remember. Time to remember everything.
Well, how about that? That wraps up episode 6. And with my plan, you know, that's half the season done. So, how about that? On my phone right now, picking up food with big W's. Hell yeah, Greg. But yeah, that's going to wrap this one up. 30 concurrent viewers even now, so pretty huge, I'll say that. So thank y'all all for coming out and watching. I have been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and of course leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. It was a very good stream. Done with Mirage. On to Imperia. Imperia is also a peak world. I will not tolerate any Imperia slander, but yeah. Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more, and I will see y'all later. In my room spamming push-ups, that's the gas.